Hello, my name is Jessica Lafferty. I'm working with Seamus, and we are what makes up Chris Jr. in this hospital scenario. So, first of all, I hope you're having a wonderful week, and I would like to begin this conversation by discussing what happened during our negotiations with the SAM group of the staffing solutions of the hospitals down in Australia. So when we met with them to discuss what they needed in terms of staffing, they told us that some of the nurses that we have appointed are having problems with tardiness. They're skipping work to go to the beach, or they're just not showing up on time. And as you know, our company, our reputation is everything, so we cannot have this. So we would like to know if y'all could look into this, see why the nurses are behaving this way, or if the nurses are behaving this way. Maybe they're not adjusting properly, maybe they haven't gotten used to the sleep schedule. We don't know, but I would like to get to the bottom of this. So secondly, we did try to think of possible solutions while we were meeting, Sam and I, and so one of the things that they suggested was that we could maybe appoint somebody to live down in Australia and help the nurses with the transition, have somebody that they could go to that would help them, you know, if they are homesick or if they're not understanding the customs or something. If, of course, that is the reason why the nurses are behaving this way, then that person is somebody that they could go to and who could keep an eye on them, make sure that they're maintaining our standards. Now, additionally, outside of this, Seamus and I, or Chris Jr., I have discussed or thought about that additionally, this person, if we were to send somebody down there, could also go to hospitals in the area and promote our company and help us to become a greater presence down in Australia. Now, of course, before we even look into the solution, we would like to know if it would be feasible, of course, if we have the money and the resources available down there, if y'all have that information, so that we could appoint somebody to live and to help the nurses transition. But we also would like to know if this would address the root reason that the nurses are misbehaving, of course, if that's the case. So this is just a preliminary solution that we have discussed with Sam in order to keep them content for a little bit while we get down to the bottom of this. So finally, although we have discussed these solutions, we do believe that additional mediation is in order, and we would like to know what additional mediation would look like in this case, and if there was a time or a day that we would all be available to Skype or whatever in order to meet as an entire group so that we can mediate and discuss and find a solution to all of these problems. So to recap, we would like your help with looking into why the nurses are behaving the way that they are, finding the root cause of their tardiness, if of course it is happening. We would like your help with checking to see if our proposed solution is feasible, if it makes sense in terms of the budget, in terms of the resources we have down there. And we would like to know, or we would like an idea of what further mediation at this stage would look like. So thank you very much for your time. I hope you have a wonderful week. And although Seamus couldn't be here today, he's sick, I'm sure he would wish you the same. Have a great day.